Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to my YouTube channel, and yeah, this is the KTM X-bow. Just like a Chevrolet, we also have a multiple Camaro or even Corvette. KTM also have a multiple X-bow as well, even though it's not much as the Corvette or even Camaro, but at least we got a lot of like a X-bow variation. You know, the X-bow, first up, just the normal X-bow R, the street version, and then after that we got a AGP version, which actually kind of crazy, and we got like a spear racing edition, which another version of the X-bow. It's even more cooler and represent the new regulation of F1 or Formula One, the ground effect. And then we get the GT4, the touring car edition. Finally, we got the first touring car X-bow, and then after that we get the GTX, the car that I'm driving. It's the hypercar class, and then this one, the before the GT2, the car that I'm gonna driven on is the GT4, the GT4 Road Edition. There you go. That's the car. This is a more past car, another more past KTM. It was actually pretty cool. It does have like a livery customization, and then this one, the X-bow GT2 that I'm talking about. Of course, this is based on the GTX, and I assume the GTX is like a prototype version because there's no like something like just a full carbon fiber, pure carbon fiber. And this is a touring car, and it looks the same like the X-bow GTX because they are the same. And finally, we got the GT2 version, because I thought the GTX is meant to be GT2, but it actually is not. The X is meant to be like a prototype version of it. And now we got the actual KTM X-bow GT2 on touring car. Let's have a go. And of course, the interior are the exact same. I'm gonna see the interior. Of course, it's gonna be the same. Okay. So, without further ado, I'm gonna see the interior. God damn, that's similar than the. Well, actually, it's the same. The interior is the same. I don't know the reason why they have like the KTM X-bow GTX. It meant to be a race car, but somehow it ended up on the hypercar class. And I see the difference. Of course, it has like a scheme on it. FIA GT2 on the amateur class, and it does have like a little side mirror, as you can clearly see. You don't have like a camera on that one. I guess the GTX is meant to be for like a KTM X-bow GTX-R, the new road legal KTM X-bow, another version of the KTM X-bow. And yeah, this is the car, and you can, yeah, the KTM X-bow I think was raced on the 24 hours Nürburgring, I guess. I've seen this car before on the Nürburgring. I don't know. So let's have a go. Let's have a customization in this car. First things first, it does have a livery customization, unlike the GTX, which we doesn't have a livery customization. And this time we got a ooh. Oh, I thought it was the yeah, that's my previous livery. I think from the old Mercedes. An exclusive one. We just got one exclusive livery. Okay, but at least we got a livery customization, and surprisingly, the KTM logo on the side, it's a legit, like a legit scheme. Like, you can even change anything. Like, you can see, I move on to the, we got the Spear Racing Edition, which is actually pretty cool. I think I'm going to put this one, you know. We got a normal The Crew 2, Just Do It. I do like it, that's pretty cool. Again, just don't put like a black tinted window on that one, because it's a race car, right? Don't you dare put this one. And somehow just forgot to fixing the number. But I go with the Spear Racing Edition. That's actually pretty cool. And because this is a touring car, and most of the touring, and I think all of the touring car doesn't even have a customization. What I mean, it doesn't have a visual part. You can even white bodice this car, just like the GTX. You can even change the rear wing or whatsoever. You know what? I'm keeping with the stock one. I'm gonna change into a bit of a light blue, and the vanities. I guess we just have a. I'll go with the. Kind of Michelin aero wheel or something like that. There you go. An underground tire. I don't know the reason why they name it underground, but I don't even know. I didn't even care the reason why they name it. Okay. Under gloves, window tint. I think I'll go with the. How about blue window tint? That's actually pretty cool. How about the this one? Yeah, that's cool. But I go with the blue window tint. Of course, we didn't have like a roof customization. It's because the roof is like a Batmobile stuff, because you don't see like a door, because the roof is the access to go inside the car. And this is the GT2, and we got a GT4 at the same class, which it doesn't make it. But again, it's an arcade game. Okay, I didn't even care. So let's have a go into. I don't know which race going to, but I don't want to go for a kind of Forsberg, not a Forsberg, like a Dominion Ice. I had enough with a playing that event, like race car going through like an ice event. But instead, I'm gonna go for a classic USP Tour East, which why the hell not? I'm gonna go for this one, okay, in case I can beat the time. There you go. I do like the speed racing. That's pretty cool. I wanna make a livery like more sport, like a global sport. No. This I forget the name team. Oh, Spirit competition. I want to make a Spirit competition livery for McLaren Senna. It's a bit of kind of absurd, but I'm gonna make it, but not now. Okay, so my opponents is the touring, the actual touring car.
Stage number 7, driving from St. Louis, Missouri to Detroit, Michigan.
Okay. So that Audi TT was actually a quite slow car, but somehow it was a rocket ship when it comes to straight line. I don't know. This thing kind of can beat the KTM X-bow GT2. I think that the RS3, that's the RS3 is kind of closing the gap. Okay. Okay, I need to focus. Like, just don't get distracted by the TT. My best time. And this car having really good handling. And yeah, it's a new handling model. Unlike the Aston Martin Vulcan, this thing is a completely new handling model. Yes, and yeah, it's pretty nothing more. And I forgot in the GT2, the GTX, the hypercar version, you can customize you can customize your interior, which actually kind of surprising me, to be honest. I kind of messed up, and I got overtaken by my own time, and I keep slowing down. I guess this car is way faster than the GT. Of course, it's a GT2, and you compare it with the front-wheel drive touring car. Not surprised, but this thing you can do flat out in the certain corner. It's not like a Audi RS3. I always say TT. It's a RS3 LMS, right? And it's not like the RS3 when you have to slow it down, just because the RS3 was a front wheel drive, and yeah, you're gonna get much understeer. But this thing you can just straight up flat out in some certain corners, like this one, for example. Well, I think the RS3 is something else, but I think this corner. No, RS3 you can't even did that one. Okay, here comes the straight line speed. I don't know that the RS3 can. We'll see. I guess I can beat the my best time on the RS3. Okay, so we're not. Okay, so we're in the Detroit now. There's some certain fast corner that I can't even did on my RS3. So how about we do it flat out in this corner? This is some corner that I can't even do flat out because the RS3 just understeer. Just so boating. Okay. Oh, I can do that one. The RS3 just can't even do that. Oh yes. How about this one? Last corner.
Coming up to Detroit, famous for IndyCar and street races.
Yeah,
Who will
street
become
race,
master
IndyCar, blah,
of
blah, blah.
Motown Records.
I love the commentator like mentioning some of the circuit, like in the first event on the New York, not talking about the USB Tour Cities, but the USB Tour East. The commentator mentioned about the Daytona International Speedway. Well, we didn't have that one, and there's also mentioning the IndyCar one. We didn't have the IndyCar as well, which I'm fine. I wish we have those. I wish we have like a Daytona update and also like an IndyCar update, but you know what? We're just gonna move on to the more fast. But anyways, that's the KTM X-bow GT2. If you like what you saw, please smash the subscribe button. And next video is gonna be a full more fast car, and of course I'm gonna talk about the Zonda primary condition. See you next time. Goodbye.